Hello, thank you for joining me today. My name is Shannon and I'm here in the beautiful rainforest of Costa Rica. And this is a slow flow practice where we can just breathe and really sink into the poses and find some beautiful stillness. So we're going to start down on our forearms with our feet flat and our knees bent. Instead of letting your back round, get that little arch in your back. And let's pause here, just noticing how we're feeling your fingertips and your forearms pressing down. And then we'll start some little windshield wipers, letting our knees fall right and left, keeping that gentle arch in your low back. Now the next time our knees fall left, let's slowly pick up our arms and turn to the left, placing your forearms somewhere on the mat and letting your head drop while you gently press your forearms down, feeling this gentle twist in our spine. And we'll slowly come back around. Let's bring our knees to the right so we can slowly go the other way. Probably hearing some scarlet macaws. Let's drop our head and breathe. And release. Let's turn all the way back and come all the way down on our backs, raising our legs up enough where you can feel your low back pressing down into the mat. So you're not using your stomach muscles, you're just kind of pulling your legs up. You can have a bend in your knees and keeping our legs where they are, nice and relaxed. We're going to inhale, raising our arms up, and exhale, bringing them down. Breathing in and out of your nose, feeling that breath coming in and feeling it going out. Now the next time your arms come up, we're going to open up our legs. So inhaling and exhaling as your legs come together. The next time your legs come out and your arms come up, let's pause, reaching our arms away, breathing. And then we'll slowly bend our knees. Let's pull our knees out wide and just get a little gentle stretch here. And then we'll place our feet flat, bending our knees enough where our middle fingers can graze our heels. We're going to do a few bridges coming up and down, following our breath. And the next time you come up, press through your heels, tuck your chin and breathe. And maybe you want to raise your arms up, hovering them over the floor and breathing. And slowly release. Let's place our hands on our shins so we can rock up into a seated pose. Let's inhale our arms up, looking up. And as we exhale, slowly bring our arms behind us as we bring our body forward. So just a few times doing this gentle movement. Now, the next time your arms come back, clasp your fingers, sitting up nice and straight. Let's squeeze our shoulder blades and tuck our chin. Maybe raising your hands up just a little bit away from your body to feel this gentle stretch in the front of our shoulders and the back of our neck. And release. We're going to go into all fours. So placing our hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Do whatever movement feels nice. And we're going to go into some one-legged cat-cows, starting with our right leg. So as we inhale, let's lift our leg up, looking up. And as we exhale and round, bring your right knee somewhere to the outside of your right arm. So let's do 2 more of these. Now the next time your knee comes forward, let's place our foot on the outside of our hand. So our ankle is under our knee, and we're going to slowly bring our arms up into a low lunge. And taking our time, let's tuck our back toes and gently raise up into a high lunge. Palms together at heart center. Let's rotate to the right, placing our left elbow on the outside of our right thigh. And then slowly drop your back knee, placing our hands down, coming into a half split. Right toes are coming up. Right hip crease is pulling back. And release back into that tabletop pose. So once again, find a little movement in your hips, and we'll go into that one-legged cat-cow 3 times with the left leg, inhaling as you look up, exhaling as you round, bringing your knee towards your left arm. This last time, let's place our hand on the outside of our foot on the outside of our left hand and slowly make our way up into a low lunge. And with control, tuck those back toes, lifting your back knee up, squeezing our glutes in this high lunge. And we'll slowly bring our arms down to heart center, turning to the left, getting this gentle twist. Let's drop our back knee and come into a half split on the left side. You can press your fingertips into the mat as you round down. And release. Let's go into our first downward facing dog. So feel free to pedal out your feet and look right and left. And I'm going to get a nice bend in my knees as I press through my fingers and the base of my fingers to bring my chest towards my thighs, and then gently extend my heels towards the mat. May or may not touch. Let's take 3 deep breaths. we'll slowly walk our feet towards our hands and come into a dangling pose. You can bend your knees as much as you'd like. Sometimes I like to get a nice bend. I almost feel like my chest is sort of rubbing back and forth on my thighs. And then find a little stillness. And we'll slowly rise all the way up. Arms overhead, slight arch looking back. And palms to heart center. Let's take a pause here. Taking a moment to notice how we feel in this standing posture. Now we'll bring our arms back up and step our right leg back into a warrior one pose. So you can have your feet as wide as you'd like them to be. And almost feel like you're pulling your legs together as you reach your arms up. Now let's sweep our arms behind us, clasping our fingers, squeezing our shoulder blades, tucking our chin, and then slowly rounding down into a humble warrior. Your left shoulder can be resting on your left leg, or you can bring it to the inside of your leg. Breathing. And as we come up, we're going to slowly straighten our front leg, keeping our chin tucked, squeezing our shoulder blades and breathing. And with control, we're going to pick up our toes and very slowly turn all the way to the other side of the mat, stepping our left foot next to our right, inhaling our arms up, palms at heart center. Another pause here. Feeling gratitude for being alive, for feeling our breath in our body. Arms up. Let's step back into warrior one on this side. So left toes are pointing out. Feeling your power, your soft power in this pose. Now let's sweep our arms behind us, clasping our fingers, squeezing our shoulder blades as we tuck our chin, opening up our heart, and then slowly coming down into our humble warrior. Now let's gently make our way back up as we straighten our front leg, squeezing our shoulder blades and tucking our chin. And then we'll slowly pick up our toes so our feet are parallel, facing the long edge of the mat. And we're going to do a forward fold. Fingers are still interlaced. Lots of parrots today. Now we'll gently bring our hands towards our bottom. Undo our lacing of our fingers and let our hands slide down the outside of our legs all the way to our feet and to our toes. Give a little press, and then we'll walk our hands to the middle of our feet so we can heel to our feet a little bit closer and gently coming down into a yogi squat. So your toes are out, your heels are in, hands at heart center. Let's take a moment here to breathe. we'll slowly sit down, opening up our legs. We're going to reach our right arm up. Left hand is on our left leg, and slowly side bend to the left. Maybe looking up. Inhale up. Let's go to the other side. Right hand can be gently pushing on your leg to get a little bit of rotation, bringing that left shoulder back. And release. Let's bring the bottoms of our feet together and do a little butterfly. So let's hold on to our toes and flap our butterfly wings. And then we'll pause, pressing our knees down, squeezing our shoulder blades together, sitting up nice and tall. And release. Let's go into an easy seated pose, placing our hands on our knees, either down or facing up with our thumb and index finger together. We're going to take a few breaths here, breathing normally, just a little gentle final meditation. Now let's take a full breath in through our nose and a gentle sigh out. Bringing our hands to heart center, let's bow our heads, giving ourselves gratitude for showing up today on our mats to practice and come home to ourselves. The light in me honors the light in you, and together here now and always, we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this short yoga practice. I hope you're feeling calm and peaceful, and I hope to practice with you again soon.